Michael Strahan's daughter, Isabella, has been sharing her brave journey as she battles brain cancer, keeping her fans updated on her progress and struggles through her YouTube channel. Over the past few months, Isabella, who was a college freshman when she was first diagnosed, has faced numerous challenges and hospital visits. She's documented these difficult times with honesty, showing her vulnerability and strength. Her fans have been following her closely, offering her support and sending well wishes as she goes through such a tough ordeal. In a recent and deeply worrying update, Isabella revealed to her followers that she had to undergo emergency surgery after a series of frightening health scares. The 19-year-old explained that her symptoms started with recurring fevers, and she had been instructed that if her temperature went over 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, she needed to go to the hospital. She had already spent 3 days in the hospital earlier, undergoing tests, including an MRI and a blood transfusion. She was discharged, only to return to the hospital 12 hours later after her fever spiked to 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Isabella humorously noted that she had catfished her followers, joking about how she made it seem like she was doing better, only to find herself back in the emergency room. After further examination, the doctors discovered that the fluid had built up in the back of her head, which required immediate surgical intervention. She described how the surgery would involve a needle being inserted into her head under anesthesia to drain the fluid, something she certainly hadn't planned on having to go through. Despite the fears surrounding the emergency procedure, Isabella confirmed that the surgery to drain the fluid went well. However, her medical journey isn't over yet. She also shared with her fans that she would need to undergo a second craniotomy, a follow-up surgery that would involve reopening the scar from her initial surgery in October 2023. Isabella mentioned that the doctors would clean the area and possibly remove some bone or replace it with a plate, though she wasn't certain about the exact details of this step. One of the biggest concerns for Isabella going into the second surgery is the potential for a difficult recovery process. While she's relieved that it's not her brain that will be operated on this time, she expressed anxiety about what her recovery will look like. In her update, she explained that during the first surgery, the doctors had removed a piece of bone and replaced it with a titanium plate. She hoped that the fever she had been experiencing was linked to an infection related to the plate, and that this second surgery might resolve the issue. Despite the pain and uncertainty, Isabella is maintaining her strength and continues to share her journey with her followers. It's clear from her updates that she's both scared and in a lot of pain, but she remains determined to keep her fans in the loop. The Strahan family is going through an incredibly tough time, and the love and support from Isabella's followers, as well as her father, Michael Strahan, are helping her through this difficult battle. Please continue to send your best wishes to Isabella, Michael, and the entire Strahan family as they face these challenges together.